Before you check out this video, you should go ahead and check out my new video on Nykaa.com's channel. The link is in the bottom bar. Hi guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the StudioWest Pure Passion Flawless Finish makeup for you guys. This is their foundation and it retails for rupees 550 for 30 ml of product. So this is the outer packaging and I'm in the shade 01 Light Beige, which is their lightest shade. They have a beautiful color collection, but I do feel that they have neglected fairer shades, and that is very rare when you see makeup industry as such, because generally the darker shades are sort of not taken care of and are neglected. But in this range I feel the fairer shades have been neglected, because I am using the lightest shade and this is what it looks like on me. I have just the foundation on, I have no base makeup on, I just have another mascara, some eyebrow product and a lipstick, no base product on, and this is what it looks like on my skin. So yes, this is my shade. If you are fairer than what I am, then you might not get a match. You will not, actually not might not, you will not get a match in this range. But if you are my skin tone or darker, you will definitely find a match in this range. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. It's a matte black box and it's really sleek. And once you open it up, you have the actual product in your hand, and it's not always that you get a packaging that you feel is perfect, because you always tend to have some or the other problem with the packaging. But for the first time in my entire life, I've found a product who has, which I, see how excited see how excited I am about this product. I can't even speak. Alright, so yeah, perfect packaging, like 10 on 10 for packaging. It has a pump, it is still a tube thing, so it's not heavy like glass or is not travel unfriendly, because it has a tight cap which won't come undone in your bag. And then again, it's a pump. So yep, you don't have to dip your fingers in it, you don't have to pour it out, you can control how much product you want with the help of a pump. And it's matte black again with some glossy stripes on it and a golden rim and then a white pump. So yes, 10 on 10 for packaging, definite yay. So now coming to the actual product, I'm going to throw in the demo right now so you can see how it wears on my face, and then we can move on to the other aspects. So this is what my face looks like when it's just moisturized. I am not using a primer because I wanted to show you the finish of this foundation without a primer. So this is my just moisturized face. You can see all the flaws that I have, and we're going to see how well this foundation is able to cover it up. So I've taken a tiny amount of that foundation on the back of my hand and I'm going to dot it all over my face. And then I'm just going to take a buffing brush and I'm going to buff all of this out. You can use a sponge. I feel a sponge gives much better finish, but I wanted to show you with a brush because not all of you have a sponge. So I'm just going to use this brush. You can also use your fingers, but then again, make sure you blend it out really nicely so that there is no streakiness. So this is what my foundation looks like once it's all blended out. Even though this foundation is on the thicker side, it's a dream to blend out. You don't need to do a lot of efforts in blending this out, which is one thing I like. Then I also like the fact it completely matches me, so it's like a perfect match for me. It has heavy yellow undertones, but it don't sort of like transfer onto the skin once you apply it. It sort of goes inside your skin. The pores are filled in, so it doesn't like clog onto dry patches or just stays on the pores, which is really gross when you personally ask me. Then I do have some dry areas right here because of the breakout I had, and it hasn't like clogged onto or like stuck onto any of the dry patches. Again, a thing which I like. And you can see the coverage, although you can see the bumps because obviously no one can hide the bumps of the acne, but you can still see how less red they look. The coverage of this foundation is pretty medium to full. You can layer this up and make it completely full coverage. You can see how less my dark circles are looking. If I layer this up one more time around here, I wouldn't even need a concealer, which is again a great thing. So now that you've seen the demo, you know this foundation has a beautiful finish. I really like the finish. It is demi matte. It still has some dewy components. As you can see, I still have a little bit of glow, and there's no highlighter on my face right now and no compact as well. I do not feel the need to set this foundation, even though it has a dewy finish. It nowhere says it's a matte finish or anything. The to use says pump several times to release. Add few dab of foundation to either cheek, on the nose, chin, on the forehead. Blend evenly for a flawless West look. It doesn't say it's matte, it doesn't even mention anything, but I do not feel the need to set this with a compact. The only place where I think anyone would need to set it just under the eyes, because we tend to get lines very quickly there because it does settle into fine lines. I did not wear a primer underneath it, but still it glided on smoothly onto my face, which is something I really like with the foundation. If you guys have been with me for a while, I would say about 6 months, you would know that there was a phase in between when I was using just this foundation. So I thought it was high time that I reviewed this, and I've gotten like all Studio West products, so you might see a one brand tutorial soon if you want to see that. That is, I feel that Studio West has come out with such great products at affordable rates. I love the coverage of this foundation. As you can see, it has such a beautiful coverage. This is just one layer of foundation. I haven't layered it up. I haven't set it with a compact. I don't have a concealer on. Nothing. This is just plain foundation. So yes, I love the coverage. So as I was saying, I feel like Studio West has come out with such great range of products at an affordable price. I love it, so I've gotten all of them. And anywho, I feel like because this is a made in India, it's an Indian product. Also, it is vegan. It is not tested on animals. It has a green dot right here if you can see it. So yeah, that's another big yay. So as I was saying, anything that's made in India has a sort of connection with me. So I am really happy that Indian makeup companies are coming up with such great products at an affordable price. Definite yay from my side. Now coming to the wear time, this stays on your face from anywhere to 5 to 6 hours without a compact, because I have sort of like normal skin, but if you have an oily skin type, you need to set it with a compact. If you have a dry skin type, you wouldn't need to set it with a compact. It moisturizes your face, it doesn't dry it out, it hydrates it well, so it's gonna be good for sort of like normal, dry and sort of slightly oily skin. I wouldn't really recommend this to extremely oily skin, simply because this is on a thicker side, and if you do not set it with a compact, it will crease really quickly on you. So this does have a nice wear time as well, and if you do have a primer underneath and you set it with the compact and spray some setting spray, this is invincible, guys. This is invincible. Oh, I love it so much. Like, I have fallen in love, you can already see. I don't even need to say would I recommend this or not. But yes, as I said, I wouldn't recommend this to extremely oily skin types as well as people who are fairer than me. For these two people, this foundation is a big no-no. For people who have my skin tone and deeper and have dry to normal to slightly oily skin, like you have combination skin, you can definitely go for this and set just the areas which are oily and you would be good to go. So yes, with that I finish my review of the Studio West Pure Passion Flawless Finish Makeup. I love it. So yes, with that I finished my review of the Studio West Pure Passion Flawless Finish Makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and it was helpful for you. Also, I forgot to add in one more slight thing, that this is available throughout Westside stores, which is again very feasible because Westside is almost like everywhere, I guess. But I think this is not still available online. If it is, I would have a link in the bottom bar, and if there's no link, it means that it is not available online yet. So yes, this is available in Westside stores. You can go to any Westside store and find a Studio West foundation. So yes, calm down with the accent, Shreya. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this review and it was helpful for you, and if it was, do not forget to comment and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Check out all of my social media. I am quite active over Instagram and Snapchat particularly. It would be all linked in the bottom bar as usual for you guys, and I will see you guys day after tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye.